August with the shade. They said they ain't want no more op neither. So.
Hey yo. What's good, Shady Gang? Welcome back to another show with August with the Shade. Listen, go ahead and grab your cups, because you already know I'm about to spill the tea, and y'all know I keep the shade. Today's video is going to be about how Doja Cat betrayed Nicki Minaj. Let's go ahead and get into the tea. I remember a time where I actually wanted a Nicki Minaj and Doja Cat collaboration. Like, not like the Say So collaboration that they had in 2020, but like a well thought out rollout with Doja and Nicki. I thought it would be dope. But then I woke up and I thought to myself, I said, wait, it wouldn't even look that good because, you know, Doja Cat, in my opinion, has not excelled as an artist because she's still like in the shadow of Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that it would actually be a good look, but I thought the music might have been great, right? But then when I went and listened to Nicki Minaj's Cowgirl and I would listen how Nicki Minaj bodied that song. When I tell you, like, the verse was so good that I just want to give my real opinion on why I think Doja Cat tried to betray Nicki Minaj. Like, we got to get into the tea, because a lot of people out here saying that Doja Cat was better than Nicki Minaj. They were saying like, oh, she sings better. Oh, she makes better music. Oh, da-da-da-da. But I feel like Cowgirl was like one of those moments. Like, okay, well, girl, if you think that, and you got your fans thinking that, well, come on over here, baby. Let's get on this song, and let's just show them who's really the queen. You know, and I feel like Doja Cat was scared. Doja Cat was scared to get on a song with Nicki, but she can, I thank you, Nicki, I love you, like on every tour, but you couldn't get on a song with Nicki because she thinks she doesn't like you. I get it, and I thank you for still showing homage to her during your tour, but doesn't that make you a little fake if you think that Nicki Minaj don't like you? I mean, for real. Y'all gotta remember, it's not about stan words all the time. It's about how you feel in the inside, and if you feel like Nicki didn't like you, then you should have been saying her name. Or you could have possibly reached out to the same people that you reached out to get on the song, or however that transpired. You could have reached that, you know, got that message to Nicki Minaj just like you got the message that you didn't want to be on the song. Like, I'm just saying, it just really baffles me that you girls really think that when you know that Nicki Minaj has a strong personality. Like, you girls know that, especially if you claim to be a Barb. You gotta know that Nicki Minaj is actually a sweet girl with a strong personality because of the things she's been through and how she's trying to teach you women how to not let a man or anybody, you know, run over you and make you feel less than. And I feel like that is such a great message that Nicki conveys to all of her fans, and even the ones that are in the music industry. So I feel like this is something that Doja Cat should have took heed to, but she didn't. I feel like Doja Cat got her feelings. Doja Cat listened to other people. So now, when I go back and I listen to Scarlet album, I start to think to myself, I say, wait a minute, is she throwing shade at Nicki Minaj? Like, what's going on? Even the Met Gala thing, you did the whole, before you never seen her with a picture with Cardi B, none of that. But next thing you know, she pops up with a picture with Cardi B. So automatically, we already know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta start reading in between the lines. But I want you guys to hear what Nicki Minaj had to say on Funny Marco in regards to that feature with Doja Cat. Let's go.
Has that ever happened where you wanted a feature and it didn't happen?
On this album, there definitely was a feature that I wanted on a song called Cowgirl.
I like that song.
Thank you. The person first recorded it and sent it back. And then my album came out, you know, ended up coming out a long time after. Like, I kept on pushing it back a little bit. So then the person hit me one day and said they were in a different era. And I was like, oh, okay. So you tell me that months later. Okay, and then after that, their people apparently said they wanted to do it. They, you know, now that they were not, I guess, in that era anymore. And we said, okay, let's see. And then we got another few comments saying that they don't really think I like them. It was the day that I posted a picture of Billie Eilish.
So let me just get this straight. So you know, Nicki asked you to be on the song. I remember her getting in your live one day and saying, you know, read your DM or answer your phone or something like that. It was a couple of years ago, but I remember this happening. So maybe that was a time when Doja Cat had sent it, and by her saying that she's not in that era anymore because she's now in that little dark era, but then she come back and say, oh, no, I actually want to be on it. No, because you realize your album flopped, and you realize that people didn't really buy your album. You see, you thought your album was going to do big numbers, right? You thought shaving your hair, you know, dressing in red and all of that stuff was actually going to move the people, but girl, it only moved 80,000 people, okay? They even took your tour took a hit, okay? Because your tour went from being $300 tickets to like $35 tickets. You know what I'm saying? So, baby, you're not in demand like that, because Pink Friday came out and did what it had to do, what they thought you was gonna do, but Nicki did. So let this be a lesson to all of the girls that think they can play with Nicki Minaj, and that goes for Ice Spice, that goes for, you know, the Pound Town girl, all of y'all. Nicki is number one. Y'all can argue over top 4, and I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that, but it's the truth. Cowgirl was going to signify that Nicki Minaj is the top girl, like for real. And I feel like Doja Cat was scared to get on that because it was going to end all of those rumors of Doja Cat and who raps better, who sounds better. You knew what was going to happen on that song. Your label knew what was going to happen, and that's why they pulled you from that song. See, don't play with me, because I know what's up. Y'all just, now that listen, if you're watching this video, go back and listen to Cowgirl, and listen to the way that Nicki placed her bars. Listen how Nicki Minaj really ate that up. So we know that Doja Cat probably couldn't keep up, and that was the reason why, in my opinion, she didn't want to be on the song. But shout out to the girl that is on the song, because she did her thing, and it sounds really well. But I don't like when Nicki is feeling away about an artist that she allowed her fans to embrace in moments where we didn't even have to be embracing her. We only embraced her because we thought that, Nicki liked her and all of that. So now that we know what's good with the Doja Cats and the kitties and stuff like that, the 80K girls, that's what we're going to call Doja Cat, the 80K girls. We already know what's up, you know what I'm saying? So let's just let Doja stay over there, y'all. We don't need her over here on the kingdom. Baby girl ain't even our type of stage, you know what I'm saying? So listen, what do you guys think? Do you think that did you guys really want Doja Cat on Cowgirl, or did you didn't really care for it? But let me know in the comments. I want to know what you think about Doja Cat betraying Nicki Minaj. And you know what I'm saying? Like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn your notification bells on so you don't miss every time I drop a video or when I'm going live. Love y'all. Bye.
I'm number one. Y'all go argue over top 4.
Oh, here we go.